for being on the call today. And I also want to pass on this one to Mr. Goodluck, who is going to take us through the wonderful section we are going to be talking about today, smart contract and for such decentralized application. So, Mr. Goodluck, thank you once again for giving me the opportunity to speak. And I hope you can you can continue the meeting and follow up with the study. Thank you very, very much.
My brother, Mr. Clement, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your introduction. And I'm so happy to see I cannot say my brother, I can say my father. My father, the man I respect so much, Mr. Darius. He has done a very, very good work for sure. And he deserves my time, he deserves my support. And I will be there for him to give him support. But I have seen Mr. Joseph Siwingwa. Mr. Joseph Siwingwa, you are eating such a delicious food, and I have not eaten. I'm busy here teaching. Then, Mr. Joseph, you have to pay a fine. You want to make me to fail to teach because of thinking of the nice food that you are eating. But I'm so happy that people have no excuse. They enter the training, whether they are eating, whether they are busy, but they set time to for the meeting. This is so powerful. Mariam, I'm so proud of you. Mr. George Mbarare, this George is a big man. He is the CEO of Rockwell Africa, the organization that we partner with the Achievers International. So we want to reach out to many people in terms of technology and in terms of capacity buildings and the empowerment, in terms of finance, poverty reduction, and other stuff. So as we get along, as we finalize to put everything in place. Did you see I'm in the meeting, Michelle? Tell Mama. Okay, Joseph, I read your message. Tell your brother he has to pay a fine because I'm hungry, I've not eaten, and then I see him getting something delicious. All right. So with Mr. George Mbarare, so they have an organization. Rockwell Africa is an organization in Kenya. It's a foundation. It assists people. It reduces poverty. It assists people in agriculture, in training, in so many stuff. If you read their documentation, you can see they are going very far. So when we met with them, we showed them how technology now is transforming the way we do business, it's transforming the lives of people. And so he has been here with us most of the time with his deputy CEO and some of the directors in that organizations. They are learning, they have already opened an account for their organization, and they are doing very well. One thing I can say, I was teaching, let me show you. I was teaching about blockchain, and then I was showing the stages of human development. And in the stages of human development, actually, I'm working now on this document very well. It requires time, it requires a lot of research on this. I was showing you like our focus right now in many of the African countries or African people. If you see what was in there before Industrial Revolution, like in the 17th century, because this is 18th century, you see majority of people were in the rural agrarian societies, meaning they were doing farming in the rural areas. And if you look at most of our societies now, They are living as if it is their life before the first industrial revolution. People were using charcoal and firewood for power, for cooking, for energy. This is most of our community. This is what they are doing. They are using handy tools in production. So most of our societies are in these handy tools. We use animals for farming. We use animals and for transportation. Some of the places I know they are still using animals. There are no industries, so whatever is done at home craft. And the production is a small scale for subsistence, and if it is for commercial, in many places it is still. This is what is happening in many of our places, even in my country, Tanzania, and many places of Africa. We know I've been in many places. I've been working in so many. I'm talking with so many people. So what the first industrial revolution, 18th century, introduced industrialized and the urban societies. Now, this is what was brought. So some of the places have not even become urban. We still have villages. We still have some places which are still. They introduced machines and factories. Some of our places in Africa, they are doing factories, industries, textile. When we talk of iron and steel, I don't know if we still do that, but we can. I don't know much about it. And large scale production. So yes, there are some places, there are some countries in terms of production of crops and the other things, but most of the time now we depend much on the exportation. On importation. We depend much on importation. So it means that we import many stuff from Europe, from outside the countries, because those countries can produce for themselves and they can produce for the exportation, which most of the time come to Africa. Clothes, so many stuff we import. So at this, they were using steam power, use of coal and smelting. This is what the first industrial revolution brought. And in the second industrial revolution, you see, this is the 19th century. It transformed the use of iron ore to use of steel. And this steel is the one which has built skyscrapers. If you come to Dubai, you can see buildings going up. They changed the steam engine to use of electricity, gas, oil. Coal was changed. Now people were using gas and oil. Telegraphs were changed. They started using telephone. Medium scale production was changed into large scale. Now production is so huge. So you can see still electricity was introduced in second industrial revolution. But in many of our places, electricity is not there. Oil, yes, oil, but not everyone can get gas. People still not use. They still use charcoal. They still use firewood. Telephone, to some people, this is still new. Radio, yeah, but TV, to some people, if you don't have electricity. Cars, ship were introduced in the second industrial revolution. So for the second, they had road transport. If you go to Europe, you can see when we talk of railway and everything, all these were introduced during the second industrial revolution. So large scale production, growth of large cities, you can see living conditions improved, goods and price were reduced because of improved in production and technology. So you can see what people did in the second industrial revolution. Some of our societies have not done. If you come to the third industrial revolution, I'm still working on the third industrial revolution. Here I will put the pictures of the second industrial revolution, but the use of electricity, improved the transport and the communication, here it was there. but in our societies, we are still doing this. So Rockwell Africa, this is what is trying to pull people from that area to move people from pre-industrial revolution to the first industrial revolution to the second industrial revolution. Now, when we met with the Rockwell Africa, we show them the fourth industrial revolution. The fourth industrial revolution. We show them. That is the reason why we have to put much emphasis on knowledge so that we can move together. Because any person who does not see the value of what we teach, or who does not see the value of what we do, in the near future, this person will be very, very sorry, because they don't know what they don't know. So you can see now the third industrial revolution introduced computer, internet version 1. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, I taught you about internet version 2. So you can see what is happening now. So now the way now we have introduced technology, we have introduced the blockchain technology and all the opportunities in the blockchain technology. That is where Achievers International is partnering with the Rockwell Africa and the other many people so that they can benefit from first, second industrial revolution, to improve their lives, to give them electricity, to improve their agricultural products, to assist these people. But now we bring now blockchain technology to this community. That is where we meet. That is where we meet. Now, that on Monday we discussed about blockchain. I'm sure the training makes sense, perfect sense to you. Yesterday I talked about cryptocurrency. I showed you very well how people can find the opportunities in cryptocurrency. But this causes for the whole week. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow we have Thursday. On Friday we graduate. So today I'm going to teach you something to give you strength, to give you desire to keep on holding, because the day to teach about Forsage is tomorrow. But I will do like a preparation for tomorrow. So in today, I want to connect with what we studied yesterday, and what we studied today will connect with what I want to link the two. All right. Yesterday we saw about cryptocurrency, the way they are mined, the way their supply is contractor, like is not expansion like dollar, but it is contracting, like it is the supply diminishes. The supply is normally cut into half, and this makes cryptocurrency to raise up, to increase in value. Now before we do Forsage, we form a community. Our community is called the Achievers International. Whether Forsage is there or it is not there, whether blockchain is there, it is not there, we have already known each other. We have already formed the relationship. We will work together. We have the community, Rockwell Africa. It has been there before they knew about Forsage. They have been there for some time. So it is the community. So the community now, we are learning so that we can utilize this technology, so that we can utilize the opportunities in the fourth industrial revolution, the opportunities in the internet version 2, the opportunities in the blockchain. Okay, so in blockchain now, there is an opportunity in the cryptocurrency, and there is an opportunity in smart contract. So all of the two, cryptocurrency and smart contract, these are the use case, these are the applications, these are the functions of blockchain. Some of the functions of the blockchain, some of the use case of the blockchain. So the first blockchain, Bitcoin, only dealt with cryptocurrency. Until today, it does not have any other use. But later, when Ethereum came, it gave rise to another use case that that people can utilize. So this is the smart contract, and the smart contract, and in smart contract, decentralize everything. It gives the power to the society. It gives the power to the community. Community are involved in ownership. Community are involved. Community are involved in making decision, and the community are involved in making money. So if you look at what happened in the Industrial Revolution, those people who engaged in each stage became owners. Industrial Revolution gave rise to cities. People moved from rural areas to cities. When they came from their rural area, they came from their home. They came to cities to work in the factories. Factories were owned by people. So the working conditions of these laborers, workers, was poor. We read that in the history. They were given minimum wage, long hours of working, poor working conditions, and low wages. This is what was the relationship. There were so many things that happened until today. There are workers associations, trade unions, all these, they fight for the rights of employees until today. In the 21st century, in the fourth industrial revolution, employees still fight for their rights, and the employers, all the capitalists, the owners, if they see that they give too much privilege to the workers, they feel that their profit is reduced. So they want to maximize profit by exploiting the workers. And if you see the workers, most of the workers produce much, but they end to get a small salary. And so if you see that kind of relationship, technology now is changing, is removing the owners from the equation. And technology, blockchain technology, puts platforms that do not have the owner, that are there for public. Anyone, any person, irrespective or regardless of their situation, whether you are in rural areas, in urban areas, in Africa or outside Africa, you are a woman or a man, old, young, any person, as long as you have internet, you can access all the platforms and opportunities in a blockchain. And the consumption of individual, let's say the consumption of the services in a blockchain by one person does not affect the consumption of another person. For example, if I go to the blockchain and I say I go to get millions of dollars, I cannot affect another person. Another person has an opportunity to make millions because we cannot finish all these opportunities which are there. But in employment, if the employer wants to become a millionaire, then the employee will have to suffer. Will have to work more hours, will have to get a minimal wage and given higher targets so that this employer must be happy. So you can see this kind of relationship. So what Ethereum blockchain technology has brought, the decentralization, meaning that the central authority, there is no central authority, there is no owner, there is no governing body. The governing body is distributed to millions of computers. There are no people there. Then it means that Ethereum is bringing a new way, a new world of decentralization, and is transforming everything that we are doing, from the companies, from the investment, from the banking system, because now the bank has gone to the banking 4.0, whereby you can bank everywhere, but not at the branch. You can get a loan from the blockchain. You can do saving of your money, of your cryptocurrency in the blockchain, but not at the bank. Your phone is your bank. Your phone is your bank, not your bank account. You can buy goods, you can sell goods, you can exchange money, you can keep money, you can send money, you can receive money, you can stake, you can do saving, you can borrow, you can with your phone. So this is what is happening in the fourth industrial revolution. So also the kind of money has been transformed. In the first and second industrial revolution, we were using physical paper money and the coins. But in the third industrial revolution, we were using cards, debit cards and credit cards. Now in the fourth industrial revolution, now in the third industrial revolution, we could use also online banking. So you can go to the website. For example, I'm using Emirates NBD. I can go to the Emirates NBD. Let me show you, for example, here. I can, this is what is happening. This never happened before. If I can come here, I can go here to my bank. I can say Emirates, I can write here Emirates NBD. Emirates NBD. This one. This is my bank. So I can go here, I click here. Then I can go and log in my details there online. So I can go here, online banking. Then I can put my details. I will show you. It is opening there. So you see here, I can put my detail, username. See, I can put my details here. I can put here my password. When I put my password, if I log in here, I can access my account, my funds, my money. I can send it to anyone I want. I can do anything I want with my account without going to the bank. So this one has been made possible. So I have my offer, my accounts, I can check my cards, I can check my deals, my personal loans. In the website, home loans, branches and ATMs, waves of banking, I can get everything, smart business, everything from my bank, from the website. Why? Because now in the website that we are using is not Web 1. Web 1, we would use it was like a picture to read, and everything you have to go to your branch, to your office, they can do there. But now we have Web 2. Web 2 now is like this. So I can do my online transaction, everything, because of what the third industrial revolution brought. But banking 4.0, like on a blockchain now, we don't need even to have, for me, I have the account. I cannot transfer money through WhatsApp. I have to go to this account, which is held by bank, because you cannot do transaction without the third party. So the third party is the bank. So I go through the bank, I send the money to my brother Clement. So everything is done, but it is done through the bank. But with the blockchain, I can do transaction without going to the website of the bank, without involving with the bank. So we use wallet. So wallet is Web 3. So we have moved from Web 1, Web 2, Web 3. Web 2 is the one which allows online banking. This Web 2 allows online banking. We allow SIM banking. So here there is no coin, there is no paper. You just send numbers, just numbers. So now in banking 4.0, we are using wallets. Your phone is your bank, not bank account. For me here, I have a bank account only. If they close, they can close. If they say today we are we are doing maintenance, I will not get money. If the network is not good of the bank, I will not do. But with the smartphone, no, with the banking 4.0, with the blockchain, you don't need network. You see, you don't need the network. You can do transaction anytime you want. Let me show you. Let me join this. Let me join now. I want to show you. Okay, it is there already. Okay, got it. Okay, let me show you. Share screen, broadcast. Okay, you see now. Okay, you see, for example, you see my wallet now. This is my wallet. My wallet does not depend on anything. It does not depend on anything. It does not depend on anyone. Whether it is the bank, it is anything. It does not depend. So if I go to my wallet here, my BUSD, I can send it, I can transfer this money to anyone. This 800, I can transfer it to anyone. Here I have transfer. I can put the wallet of anyone. I can, if I go here now in transfer, I can go. If I have address book, if I can scan, I can go anywhere. If it is in the ATM, cryptocurrency ATM, I can scan there. When I scan there, the barcode, the wallet comes directly to my system, and I can send the money on the spot. So I can do this anytime I want. I can take this money. I can take this money that I have. I can swap. You see, I can swap. I can change it with any crypto. You see, I can select. I can check any, all of them. So I can change. I have all this. So I can change with anything I want here. Here I can change with anything. With anything I want. See, you see all this. I can change with anything. You see, there are a lot. You see, Ethereum, what, all these, I can change with anything that I want, anything that I want, anything here, I can change. I can buy stuff using this one. I can go to the markets, hot markets there. I can decide what I need to do in the liquidity, in the liquidity market. I can do so many stuff with my wallet. And I can go now to the smart contract. This is Web 3. I can access, I can go to Forsage, I can go to anything that I want. I can deal. So I can go to Forsage, Forsage.io. Forsage.io. I can log into my account. Okay, log in there. I can do that, and then I can go maybe to my account there, so I can check. Okay, this is my account here, has got 6,915. This is what I have received so far. Okay, I can say, okay, I don't want to go to this account. Let me go to another account. Log out here. I can log into another account. So view, I can put ID number 1426. I can view exactly what I got. 9,205. This is not 9,205. This is what I have received, like one account from the smart contract, from the technology. Mr. Darius, tell me, imagine the other account has got 6,000, almost 7,000. Another account has got 2,000, 9,000. Total is 16,000 in 2 months' time. In 2 months' time, 16,000 US dollars. 16,000 US dollars. So you can see this is what we are trying to show. And actually, I didn't know. Before I had I have seen now 200 has come. Where has it come from? I don't know. I don't know where it has not come. I don't even check. Now I check it tonight. I see. Now I teach. I can see there is a good. There is a there is a grace has come from blockchain. I don't know what happened. Why has it reached here? Before it was 80,000 something. So 300 something has entered, and another one has entered. So this is the way we do. So with this one, you can see now I can do anything with my wallet. My wallet has given me access to smart contract. So this is what you can do. Anything. You can borrow money. Let me show you. Let me stop sharing here. You can borrow money. Yes. Let me show you. Let me go to screen here. You see? Let me show you. You see this one? Let me show you here. You can borrow money. You can borrow money. You can lend money. You can save money in the blockchain. So there are so many opportunities that people have to engage, that people have to follow, so that they can benefit. They can benefit from what is going on in the world. I'm trying to open this Binance. Okay, so I'm trying to open this Binance. So if you look here, there is saving here. If you look at saving, okay, it shows here now how I can save, expandable flexible savings. You see this one, if you save this, you get 15%. This one, you get 20%. If you save this, you get 25%. If you save this, you get fun, you get 45%. This is duration, 15 days. You guys, are you aware of what is going on here? Are you aware? If you save this, annual interest rate is 45%. This is what is happening in the blockchain. If you go to save in the bank, in a saving account, when you put money in a saving account, for you, if you have put $1,000, for it to be $2,000, it will take you 2,600 years, 2,600 years, 2,000 for money to double, because the percent increase. It will not double because they give you charges. They charge you. So you put 1,000, after 10 years, all the 1,000 is gone. But if you save in decentralized application, now banking everywhere, but banking in the fourth industrial revolution is like this. You get 45%, 15%, some of the flexible banking. So this is the flexible ones. So you can, they are more cheaper. They are more cheaper than these which are locked savings. So this is flexible saving and this is locked saving. So you can save there. It is yours. Then you wake up, you go with the 45%. So if you lock maybe $10,000, maybe after a year, then you can come up with the 45%, which is not a small amount of money, and it is yours. And if this cryptocurrency also increase, then you are in a good position. So you can see locked savings and activities, everything is there. You can go, you can do staking. You can do staking in this. All these are the services that we are done. They are done there in the banks. In staking, this when you want to do proof of stake, we were talking of so many stuff. So you can do staking, you can stake. You see annual payment is 33%, 15%. So many cryptocurrencies there. So you can go there, you can read what is locked staking, all the information you can get there. It is up to you to take action and to read. But from blockchain, you can do loans. You can get loans. You can borrow. It is there. You can borrow money. You can borrow money. I want to borrow. It depends on what you want to borrow. You want to borrow BUSD. You want to borrow USD. How many days? Do you want 7 days? Do you want to borrow it for 180 days? So you can borrow and you can upgrade it. This, if you know these things, what is happening in the blockchain? I don't know if you guys really follow what is going on in the blockchain. If you really follow, you can keep your cryptocurrency, you can stake and you can borrow 65%. So you can take 65%, you can put it in Forsage, people upgrade, like then you return back the money. You already go to the year in Forsage, you are working, here you are working. All this is not a bank, and you don't need it you don't need it to be a citizen, you don't need the passport, you don't need the name, you don't need anything. This is what is happening in the blockchain. So now, coming back now to the cryptocurrency. If you look at what is happening in the cryptocurrency, this is something that you need to know why do we do Forsage, why you should take part. See now what is happening in the cryptocurrency. There are 11,391 cryptocurrencies. Each one has got its own use case, so you can read about it and pick. In our community, we have expertise to do that, and we assist people in that. But we want people to focus on Forsage. When people reach level 9, then we'll be giving them free consultations. We will show them which cryptocurrency to buy, which cryptocurrency to stake, we will teach all these trading and everything for all people will be reaching level 9. But for these people now, we want to force them to assist them to go to level 9. In level 9, people will have funds, people will have knowledge, people will have capacity to do that. See what is happening. You have 397 exchanges, but here we have the capital of 2 trillion US dollars have been injected into cryptocurrency. This is not a small amount of money. This is not a small amount of money. And now this makes us now to see in the asset, because I told you cryptocurrency is asset, cryptocurrency is money, cryptocurrency is token. In the asset class, gold is the first one, Apple is the second one. Apple, so if you compare cryptocurrency and Apple, they are almost the same. Microsoft is the third one. Google cannot reach the amount of cryptocurrency with all the population in the world. Saudi Aramco, Amazon is below cryptocurrency. If now you see blockchain now, Bitcoin alone is top 10 of the assets in the world. When did the Bitcoin start? Bitcoin, if I was teaching you yesterday about historical, in 2010, Bitcoin, if you put $1, you would get 1,364 Bitcoins. In 2010, 2009, 2008, Bitcoin was zero value because people were not aware of it. People did not know about Bitcoin. But by that time, people knew about Visa, people knew about Johnson & Johnson, people knew about Samsung, people knew about United Health, people knew about MasterCard, people knew about Bank of America, people knew about PayPal, Walt Disney, people knew about Nike, Pfizer, people knew about Coca-Cola, people knew about so many companies, Pepsi, people knew about so many, McDonald's, all these people knew gold is created by God. God is the one who created the gold. The formation of gold is from God by himself. So gold has been there over ages. I was reading in the Bible, the people of Israel in the slavery in Egypt, they had the gold. So we can trace gold a long time ago. But Bitcoin, you can trace it people started knowing about it in 2010, 11 years. But it has made its way to go all the way to this number 9. I mean, top 10. So if you look at this top 10, then you can see Bitcoin is there. So it means that it is going very far. It is going very far. It is going very far, and it is going to overtake. It is going to overtake all these things that you can see. Why? Because Bitcoin is the invention that has never happened in the human history. It is overtaking all these. You can see the amount of money that has been put into cryptocurrency. I've shown you this capital. This capital, 2 trillion. So if you look of 2 trillion, then you can wonder why the wealth is shifting from traditional asset, from traditional business, from all the other places, is going into cryptocurrency. So at this moment, our people in Forsage, our people in Achievers International, our people in Rockwell Africa, we show you what is happening in the 4th industrial revolution. This is what is happening in the 4th industrial revolution. This is the business in the 4th industrial revolution. Rockwell Africa is trying to show people, to move people from pre-industrial revolution. I have shown you many people are still using charcoal. Charcoal is this thing that was used before the industrial revolution. Firewood is something that was used before the industrial revolution. But until today, in the 4th industrial revolution, people are still using that. People do not have electricity. That is what Rockwell Africa is bringing to them. But for us, the Achievers International, we bring on top of Rockwell Africa what is happening in the 4th industrial revolution. So with the Forsage now, you get the easiest way to accumulate cryptocurrency, which is very, very powerful. You can get Bitcoin, you can get Ethereum, you can get any cryptocurrency that you want. So with this one, then with this one, you can see that we are going very, 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 very to the big places. Now, I want you to see facts today. Today, I want to show you some facts to finalize our meeting. You see this gold, this Bitcoin is going to take it down. Why? Let me show you. Let me close now. All these I have shown you. I want to summarize. I want to conclude this meeting in these 4 minutes. Let me, okay, here. I want to show you this gold against Bitcoin. Bitcoin represents all the cryptocurrencies. Gold represents other stuff. Gold is physical. Bitcoin is digital. Okay, but let us look at this. Let us look at this one. If you look at let me this one. I've gone very far. Let me continue. Sorry. Okay, it's here. So you can see if you compare these two in terms of scarcity, many people go for something which is scarce. So if you look for scarcity, Bitcoin is only 21 millions. It has maximum supply. Ethereum has got maximum supply. All these cryptocurrencies have got maximum supply. Okay, but when we talk of gold, we don't know the maximum supply because we don't know what is happening inside the earth. We can discover, we are still discovering. When we discover, sometimes maybe we can discover gold and we say, no, it is too much. So in terms of scarcity, we know exactly in terms of cryptocurrency, it is limited. Now, if you look at the number of people who are using cryptocurrency, right now, I was trying to make it. It's less than 30 million, because if you look at the wallets which have been opened, they are about 100 million, and in 100 million, there are people who have got more than 100 wallets. For me, I had more than 300 wallets in all the projects that I have done. So if you count the number of wallets, then the people who own wallets, then there are few. So if the number now increases, it reaches to the number of people who are using Coca-Cola, or number of people who are using Walt Disney, or number of people who are using McDonald's, or number of people who are using PayPal, then you can realize that Bitcoin is in the infant stage. So if now we work so hard on Forsage, and we accumulate this cryptocurrency, we are still early. We are still in the early stage, and as the early stage, it means that you are very lucky. You are very blessed to be part of this technology. You are very blessed to be part of this information. So I'm going to end my meeting. I hope you have got the information from the first industrial revolution, from all the opportunities I've shown you. You can borrow, you can save, you can keep cryptocurrencies going higher. A lot of money is transferred there. So if you hold, if you keep some money, then you are going to become rich. There are more than 30,000 millionaires who have come because of Bitcoin. Go and research by yourself. You will find it there. So the way it is increasing in the price, then our people will become millionaire. People will not become millionaire now with Forsage. No, this is, I guarantee you. People will get hundreds of thousands of dollars. Our project, 100 days of transformation, aims to get to 139,000 on average. Some people can go maybe to 200, some people below that. But people will become millionaire when they get that money and they keep cryptocurrency. Once they keep cryptocurrency, in another halving, that is when we will see a lot of increase. So my brothers and sisters, it is too early, very, very early. So it is a blessing to you. Now we show you where the world is going. We give you all the resources to go with the world. So it is for you to match. You cannot buy now cryptocurrency. It is very expensive. but you can buy slots in Forsage, and Forsage can give you money. So tomorrow I will teach you about Forsage. Forsage that can give you cryptocurrency, a lot of cryptocurrency. So I want you, I repeat you again, please come with your people. Come with your people so that they can get to this information. Now I bring the mic to Mr. Clement to conclude this meeting because I'm going for another meeting. Okay, Mr. Clement, please welcome.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm very sorry I cannot put on my camera right now. So I hope everybody got the message and enjoyed the lesson. So we have now concluded with smart contracts. You know what smart contract is all about. We have not concluded with blockchain technology, with its origin and everything. So now, tomorrow, we are going to teach you about Forsage decentralized application, which has been built on top of 3 different networks. It was built on top of Tron, on top of Ethereum blockchain, and now it's on Binance Smart Chain. So with this very smart contract, this is what we are going to use to accumulate a lot of cryptocurrencies. And as Mr. Goodluck has said, so this is an opportunity for us to gain this, to accumulate a lot of cryptocurrency so that we can become a millionaire when the next halving comes. I believe everybody understands what is happening by now. So thank you very much for coming once again. I want to urge everybody. I want to be very specific. Bring your people so that they will come and learn what is Forsage, so that they'll come. This is one of the most important topic in all our discussion for the past 4 days. Bring them, let them come and gain this knowledge of Forsage. Let them know what is the meaning of Forsage. Let them come and understand what is Forsage smart contract, what it has done for people with Ethereum, with Tron, and now on Binance. So he has showed you a lot of some wallets which have accumulated a lot of BUSD. These are direct equivalent to dollar. So you can see there is a lot of money in doing Forsage smart contract. Thank you very much for coming to the call once again. We're going to say bye-bye for now. Tomorrow we'll meet again, hopefully in the mighty name of. Thank you. Bye-bye.